The Parti Quebecois unveiled its full election platform in Drummondville today. It includes changes to the minimum wage, an expansion of Bill 101, and bringing back an old idea of how commuters should get around Montreal. Kelly Gregg reports.
For the Parti Quebecois, size doesn't matter. It unveiled its election van, a stark contrast to the CAQ's full-size bus. It also presented and adopted its election platform. The party is hoping its van won't get stuck in traffic. One of the major proposals affects how commuters get around. Called Le Grand Déblocage, the party promises to reduce congestion in Montreal by 10%. By bringing back a mode of transportation not seen since 1959.
If we have a tram on the main, that would help so much for the Orange Line. If we want a tram on the Côte des Neiges, that would go to the Hippodrome, a tram to Lachine, where there's a lot of development.
It also plans to expand Bill 101 to small businesses, making French mandatory for workplaces with fewer than 50 employees, a core value since the start. Protecting the French language is something close to Jennifer Drouin's heart. She's running in the downtown riding of Ste-Marie-St-Jacques. She's also an Anglophone.
French is the official language of Quebec. It's in decline, especially in Montreal. In Montreal, you go into any store, it's going to be Bonjour, hi. As an Anglophone, I go into a store, I try to speak French, and I get responded to in English, then I respond in French, then they respond in English, and it's like that back and forth all the time, and yet that shouldn't be happening.
The party promising to put an end to employers who they say use English as a job requirement.
I saw a number of job offers that said that English was required and French was preferred, but not required. So we're going, the tipping point has been reached.
In education, the PQ says it can deliver on a promise of free tuition for lower and middle class cégep and university students. It would also set up an exchange program where French and English cégep students could trade places to spend a semester improving language skills. Lise believes the measure can stem the flow of French students choosing to go to English cégeps, but he couldn't promise an increase in funding to English schools to accommodate the proposed program. And what wasn't unveiled, the cost of all these promises. Kelly Gregg, CTV News, Drummondville.